and it'll stay. Tracks too. It was 95 degrees. It hit 95 both days down there. I got burnt. I mean, I'm probably still peeling. If you hopefully don't have high resolution there on your monitor, see me peeling, but in front of you. But with that, it took a lot of water. They do a good job at Pine Top's got good material, got good workers. I can't say enough good things about the South Edgecombe Rural Fire Department. But it's also mindful early season, again, getting things started again. If you can work your track the day before the pull, like you're going to pull it on that night, but your event's actually the next night, it works so much better because really the track people only have to really manage the first 4 inches, let's say, of the track on the day of the pull, and I think it'll work out a lot better.
Oh, definitely. Well, you can tell the tracks that have been worked before the actual event, the day before, and you can tell a difference. It makes for a much better show for the fans, but also for the competitors. We can get things set up a lot closer to where we think it should be and make less runs on that equipment.
Yeah, absolutely. And any promoters out there watching or interested fans, for that matter, the fan numbers at Pine Tops held very, very well, comparable to the season before winter, so it was near records. And they had a price increase on their tickets, and they still had a good turnout in an area that my wife's from. Her mother still lives in the county there, in Edgecombe County, North Carolina, and it worked out fine. The promoters were very happy, so that could be a barometer. I still think, regardless of the economic situation, people still want to be entertained.
Oh yeah, they were out in full force there in North Carolina.
Yeah, we were trying to find Red here and his brother Matt, maybe a couple gals down there, but well, maybe next time. A couple of news items. The poll program just arrived to our offices today. They'll be available for sale on the website very soon on the web mall, and you'll see them at the various events. Some are integrated right into other event promoters' program books, like at Tome, Wisconsin, or in Chapel Hill, Tennessee. Others mostly go see Red Hall Supply there or Jim Sweet up in the northwestern part of our circuit. You can buy them. So take a look at it. Jordan Lustig and Silver Bullets on the cover.
Yeah, very sharp-looking cover, very sharp-looking program so far. I've just glanced into it. Very interesting to see lots of pictures and a lot of good competitors in there, and look forward to seeing them again on the circuit.
Yeah, it's really a recap of the top 10, if you will, in the Grand National points last year, as well as some highlights on the regional champions throughout. So for $5, can't beat the price, and it's a good piece to have. Looking back, I pull back 20, 25 years ago and see how things have changed. It'll be interesting the changes we see, going forward in the sport. Also, an interesting internet program. Voice America is a conglomeration of a lot of different independent folks who are putting on, per se, a podcast, audio cast of various topics. And Gary Gallimore has joined Voice America, and he has a tractor pulling show that I believe is on Mondays at 8 o'clock, I want to say.
That's correct.
And Larry Richwine was the first guest ever. You can actually check out that on the web. I think we still have the link.
We have the link on our Facebook fan page, and we'll also get it up on the website for people to check out.
Yeah, a very interesting conversation with Larry, and of course Larry's never lost for words and does a great job. And I urge you, if you haven't, check that out. It's a very good program, and it's all pulling, and it's going to have various topics, various organizations, as I understand it, various competitors. So it should be interesting for the pulling fans out there. Also, you might notice a new banner on NTPA.com, NTPApool.com rather. Holiday Inn. You can book your Holiday Inn or Holiday Inn Express lodging needs for the summer. You just go to NTPApool.com, click on the banner. It'll take you right to a reservation area that you can fill out the form. Credit card. It's by credit card, of course. And by doing that, you'll get a great rate, also help benefit the NTPA.
Yeah, great program. I hope a lot of people take advantage of that.
Yeah, and the company we're involved with on this, they tell me there's going to be a lot of additional companies coming on board, so that logo may change over the course of the next 3-6 months, let's call it, and there'll be a lot of different opportunities, I'm told, gift cards and those type of things. So be on the lookout for that as you surf ntpapool.com this summer, checking out all your point action right there online. Well, Josh, we got some upcoming events on the circuit.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's starting to get the busy time of year.
It's the busy time of year. May 29th, we're in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. That's a Region 6 event. And Region 6 is a brand new region for us. We expanded that thanks to one of our regional directors, Eddie Kerr, out of Tennessee there, and we're really looking forward to a great turnout at Lawrenceburg. Also, we've got June 4th and 5th in Hazel Green, Alabama, again Region 6, and that's going to be the super stocks and the two-wheel drives.
Should be some great polling action down there. A lot of good vehicles in that area in those classes, and definitely should fill out a great show for people to watch down there.
Yeah, with the Enderley pull-off, which happens September 18th in Urbana, Ohio, Ken Enderley has expanded the regional program, so now we'll have 5 regional qualifiers in both super stock and two-wheel drive versus 4, which we'll still have for four-wheel drive and mod. We hope to maybe expand that in the future, but there'll be competitors out there eyeing to head south and to try to claim some of that, I believe.
I believe so. It's another opportunity for these guys to get out in that program. They shoot for that prize every year.
Yeah, and they'll take part in the regional points fund at the end of the season, so a couple little things to do there. Then also that first weekend in June, we're in Boswell, Indiana. And Boswell is called the hub of the universe, I was told, so that's why it's called the Hub Shakedown. And that's kind of our kickoff to Region 2. Ought to be a blast there. I know Alan Washburn, that's not too far away from him. He'll be announcing. Larry Richwine will be event managing that one. That'll be a great show. And then June 12th, Wapakoneta, Ohio, with the Moon City Nationals. That's Region 2, and that's the kickoff for the light pro stock class.
Very interesting kickoff place. Competitors around that area are going to be building those tractors or have them built right now, and from what I understand, a couple people's pulled them, and they are a great class to look at. Should be a great class for the NTPA for a long time. Yeah,
and this year the light pro stock class is powered by soy biodiesel, part of the USB sponsorship with the NTPA, so we're looking forward to that, as are those folks out in St. Louis. Josh, tell us a little bit about, as we progress in the season, fans out there don't only have to watch us on ntpapool.com, there's a couple other places to watch us.
Yes, we will be invading the website or the web place of Facebook and Twitter. We do daily updates on Facebook with all the news. You can just become a fan there, and it will come right to your computer as you need it. Also, we have been using Twitter. The Saturday session at Pine Tops, we actually did live updates with Twitter. Allowed fans there to get the results as we were posting them there, and also anyone else. So that should be a real interesting way to keep tabs on the NTPA throughout the summer.
Yeah, you told me an interesting point here earlier that we doubled our followers on Twitter from Pine Tops weekend.
We did.
So it's working. In our Facebook, we've got thousands of fans, and that'll continue to grow as we go through the season, and really let our fans know at these events that we're in these different mediums.
Exactly, and by following us on Facebook and Twitter, it allows you to know what's really going on. The information kind of comes to you as you use those outlets, and it's a great way to stay in touch with us, find out what's going on with point standings, results, and so forth.
Exactly. Well, check us out on ntpapool.com for many more items and new features will be coming your way in the weeks ahead as we get ready for a very exciting 41st season of NTPA Championship Pulling. Our next web show, we're going to pinpoint toward the week of June 12th, Josh, and it ought to be interesting as we prepare for the Grand National Kickoff in Wilmington, Ohio, and then, of course, the big one up in Toma, Wisconsin, the Super National. That's just right around the corner, too.
Oh, yeah, it should be an exciting season. We look forward to seeing you guys following us. here in these webcasts and online at ntpapoll.com.